Hello friends, so today we will be talking about a very useful and handy tool for every professional. It's called the Ispring Converter for PowerPoint slides. And often many a times you might have landed up in a situation where you wanted to embed a video or probably a screen as an interactive widget within a PowerPoint presentation and not something which is a very static image, right? So there are different workarounds, but I think this is a great tool, and the best part is that Ispring Converter allows you with a 14-day free trial for you to try out their different options. So in this particular session, we will be showing you two of the most important features of improving your PowerPoint slides with Ispring Converter. So let's dive in. Now before that, I would also encourage you to subscribe to my channel, because there are a couple of other videos and things that you might definitely like. So this is the knowledge sharing group, and there are, as you can see, there are a lot of other videos which might be really relevant and useful for your purpose. So just click on the subscribe button, like, share and comment the videos that you feel like. So the first step that you need to really do is click on Ispring Converter Pro in Google and enter your email ID and download the free version, free 14-day trial. Now I have downloaded this, so I'm not going to do all of these steps again. But once you have this download already done, what happens is you open up a PowerPoint presentation, like I have opened up one of the PowerPoint presentations that I had, right? And so I have already installed, like I said. So what happens is, then once you open any PowerPoint presentation, so for example I have opened this which data science role you should apply for. This is a PowerPoint presentation out here, and as you can see on the last top right corner you have this Ispring Converter Pro. So all you can do is click on this, and then you see a lot of other options. You can record your audio, manage narration, you have YouTube option as well, insert YouTube video on the current slide, and then you can also insert a web object. You have different other things that you can embed, add, and then you have an option to preview as well from this slide or selected slides. And the best thing is you can later on publish this. But if you're using a trial version, they have this caveat that there will be a watermark, but you can definitely try that out. Right, so I'll not go through the publish right now. Maybe even you could do an activate if you have a license key, if you have purchased it. But let me show you what exactly you can do. What's the power of this particular tool. So all I will do here is just insert one slide, let's say a demo slide, and I'll show you what exactly are the features. So let's say you want to add a YouTube video. So click on YouTube, and then you have to give the option here that which YouTube link you want to add. So here's an example they have already provided, so I'll probably click on this for now, and then you can also customize the number of seconds after which you want to view. If that's not required, that's okay, but for now I've just added this. It's taking a bit of time to load. I'll just allow it a few seconds. So this is how the YouTube channel has been embedded now on this PowerPoint slide, and if we click on this play button, it should load up the actual video. Cool. So now, as you can see, the video has started.
Thank you very much for joining our webinar. My name is Polly.
So similarly, if we wanted to have, for example, some web page. Let's say I have just duplicated this slide, and from insert, from here we can now insert a web object, and here we can just provide a link. So for example, google.com/, and you can display this in the slide or display in a new browser window. You could also customize the size of it, so I'll keep it custom, and you can also control how many seconds after which you want to show this particular web page. So I'll just click on OK, and let's see what happens. So it's showing inserting web object. So this object, this web page has now been inserted as a web object in the PowerPoint presentation. So now I'll go to the slide show mode, and now all it's saying here, select this object and click the web object button to edit it. So all you need to do is click on this. I'll go back to the slide. And all you need to do is click on this and then click on web object. Okay. So once you do that, you can see the Google homepage opens up directly here. I'll show it again. As you can see, it opens up here. So now you can type something, maybe what is the temperature today? And once you do a Google search on that, you can see that it's around 25 degrees Celsius in Bangalore, Karnataka. So what you can do now is, instead of the home page that was there already, you could use this web address now, this URL, into your slide. So all you need to do then is click on OK, and this is how the slides would show up the exact web page that you have inserted, as you can see here. So if you zoom it a bit, you can see what is the temperature here is being shown. Now what you can do is you can click on preview entire presentation, and this will show you exactly how your presentation looks like now. So we'll click on the play button here, and your presentation will go on. You can click on next, you can click on previous. This is taking some time to load up. Yeah, so the second slide would show directly the demo, and if you go to the third slide, it should show up the Google page that you have linked with your PowerPoint presentation. You can also do a few other things, like you can change the layout. You can see how it looks like in the other layouts. For example, this is for a tablet landscape mode, this is for a portrait mode, and similarly you have a phone landscape mode and a phone portrait mode. So depending on your how you want to see it, you can definitely do it right from here. Okay, so that's all about the Ispring Converter 9 Pro, and I hope this was useful. What you can do is, probably after you have created a presentation like this, you can go ahead and just click on publish. So it can show you like exactly what you need to do, where you need to save your document. For example, you could give a path, you could maybe change the project name, maybe give it a name, test Ispring, and you could save it somewhere. And you have both options, either like a PowerPoint presentation can be converted to a video format or a HTML5 format. You could use any one, and even if you wanted to integrate this directly to YouTube, there's an option to do that as well. So all you need to do is be signed in to your account and you can give a project name, the description, the category, the way it's generally how you upload videos on YouTube. You can do all of that, and again you could control the permission, whether it's public, private, or you do not want to list it. All those things you could do here directly. So for now I'll just keep it here in my computer and click on publish. So publishing is complete. Now what you can do is you can also open, you can share, you can email, you can share it through a FTP mode, or you could zip this file and share it with others. So now what you can do is you can it opens up in the browser, and then you can directly click on play button, and automatically the entire presentation is accessible now from a web browser. So I hope you like this video. If you have any comments, please share your feedback. We'll be more than happy to address any questions or any queries that you might have. Do consider liking the video and subscribing to this channel for more videos and more relevant content. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.